This is an Occamy. And a bit of a stowaway, this one. You must have been hiding away in some of my supplies. Never borrow a teapot from Professor Hagrid. Now you might be asking, Professor, how can such a beautiful but overwhelming creature fit inside of a teapot? Well, the answer lies in the fact that these creatures are what we call Coronapix. Can you say that? Coronapix. Repeat after me. Coronapix. Yes, oh yes. Now, does anyone know what this means? No. Oh yes, we have a young magizoologist in the making. Yes, exactly. They can shrink and expand to fit their available space. Yeah. However, if this one continues to insist upon expanding, I believe I shall run out of available space. Now, of course, it would have been most helpful had I been able to get her back into the teapot from whence she came. I'm afraid at this point, she's going to grow so large I won't be able to handle her. She'll be wrapped around the 3 broomsticks before we know it. Now, as you can see, she is a winged creature with a serpentine body and iridescent plumage. And now her native home is in India and the Far East. So, until this one foisted herself upon me unexpectedly, I was unaware we had it on the ground. Now, one must be very wary of these creatures, as they are very defensive. Now, why, you may ask?
Why?
Good question, yes. Now, the answer lies in the fact that the Occamy here lay silver eggs, and as such are very highly sought after. So, as a result, these creatures have become very defensive in nature. So only the most skilled witch or wizard should even attempt to handle one of these creatures. Now, you may be wondering what they eat. Well, not to worry. You're not on the menu. You see, they eat small animals like rats and birds. Oh, I say, excuse me, that small bird. You might want to secure that. Yes, turn the other way. There we are.
I am across from a honey.
Yes, so, as I said, they eat birds, toads, rats, the occasional cockroach. Does anyone have a cockroach with you?
Fresh out.
Now, she seems to have taken a keen interest in you.
Okay.
So what is your name?
I'm Kat.
Kat. You know, I probably shouldn't do this, but fortune favors the bold, doesn't it? Kat, would you like to meet this creature?
Absolutely.
Yes, very good. Then approach. No. Slowly. Remember, you want to let her know that you want to share her space, not invade it.
Perfect.
So, approach very slowly. Good. Right there. Now we are going to attempt to communicate. So, I would like you to speak to her as if she's an old friend. Yeah, say something like, I say old now. Maybe not that. You know, she's a very proud, protected creature. Compliment her. Give her a compliment.
You're subject to the public letter, my name.
It looks as though you've made a friend. Yes, well done. You definitely have a connection. You know, I would have thought she would try to intimidate the average witch or wizard. But you are obviously not the average witch. Yes. Thank you very much. You know, I suppose, really, they want what we all want. A connection, acceptance, understanding, a place in this world. Yes, well said. I believe they can all learn a thing or two from the animals. Your first time meeting an Occamy, yes? Yes, she seems rather taken with you as well. mine as well. Can you believe it? You know, I didn't even know we had one on the grounds until this one foisted herself upon me. Oh dear.
Professor, we found the teapot.
What's that?
We found the teapot.
You found the teapot. Very well. Now, if anyone sees a very large man, about 8.5 feet tall with a very large beard, please let him know I'm looking to return something to him.